guess I'll make a video for YouTube. Sadly, I had a couple of videos recorded, but they got corrupted when I transferred them from my phone to the computer. Super annoying. Note to self, don't let your phone get too full, because when it copies over, it has to do some weird caching, and apparently it corrupts shit. So here's the old janky fuel and brake line setup. This car was an ABS car, so we had to do some like weird stuff that I don't even remember what we did. It was like 20 years ago. So got all that out. Been working on the engine as parts come in. I did the turbo rebuild and upgrade. It's a Mamba 20G compressor wheel and 3-inch inlet housing with a 9-blade turbine, accompanied with a Kinugawa adjustable wastegate actuator. I drilled out the holes in the SAS ports. I looped the coolant line. Conveniently, this upper line that goes to this port here had the perfect bend in it, as you can see, to go and loop itself. Installed my new injectors, 1050cc, and then I got my 8AN feed adapter installed, and then a 6AN on the other side. And then I just put the brand new tensioner on there as well. So that one's almost ready. I got some head studs to go in, so we'll do those. And then a new valve cover gasket once that's done. When it's off, I also have two 6AN fittings to go in the two breather ports on the way. Once all that gets here, I'll pull the valve cover off, obviously, to do the head studs, and then we'll soak this thing for as long as I physically can to repaint it. And got a new valve cover, or timing belt cover on the other side as well on the way, because the original one's broken. It's all messed up. So what I worked on today was I got the new braided line kit installed. There's no instructions or anything, so I just kind of laid it out, P-clipped it in. I don't want to crawl underneath the car, but there's a brass T fitting. Maybe I can get you can see the line going to the other side, and then you can see the line going up the front of the car. Then it comes to here. So I'm gonna scan this area and then 3D print a bracket to hold this adjustable proportioning valve for the rear brakes. And then, yeah, it looks so much better up here without all those mangled lines. So here's the front line. You can see I got to lay that out across here, and then the brass T fitting has to go somewhere over here. Not exactly sure where yet. I'll run this one first because it's the furthest away, and then figure out where that needs to go, and then I'll adjust that from there. It's probably gonna have to be in the back somewhere, which is fine because I'm replacing this air conditioning line because it's pretty kinked off. Got another one over there in the corner. So then I need to, once that's done, that'll finalize the brake lines, and then I can move on to the fuel lines. I'm waiting on my return. I have the dash 8 right there. I'm waiting for the dash 6 to come in. Once that comes in, I can start running that. And then I was gonna design some like holders for those, and then put some riv nuts in the floor to hold those, because the factory location, there's only two actually that hold it in, and the rest are just like plastic clips. So yeah, that's about where I'm at now. I'll make another video soon. I've been working on this thing pretty often when I can, so progress has been pretty good. I'm not going to do the power steering, electronic power steering for now, because it's just a lot more work, and I'm trying to reduce the load of stuff I need to do because there's a lot going on. And I know that, you know, the last 10% of projects take the longest, so I know that when I start getting towards the end, I'm going to find like all kinds of stuff that needs to be switched, updated, fixed, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and not do that for now. I'm going to flush the system with actual Mitsubishi fluids to see if maybe that's the reason why it was whining all the time. So maybe I'm hoping that'll fix it, and I won't have to worry about it. So we'll see.